Hey, it's Amanda here with Shaquel, and I'm really excited to do this live with you. I've got lots of good stuff today, so I cannot wait to show you because it's a lot of new stuff too that even I haven't even truly seen. But if you are here right now, come on over and say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. Hi guys from Toronto, Sweden, Delaware. Hello, Seattle. Wow. What a worldly bunch we are. Welcome, you guys. I guess I will let you know, I'll do my whole spiel. If you are watching over on our social media channels, so Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all of those, you're welcome to stay watching there. However, if you want to actually participate more in this live, actually make purchases, participate in our giveaway, comment so that I can see it, then definitely come on over and watch at shaquel.com or shaquel.ca where you can do all those things. Because unfortunately, on our social media channels, really you can only watch because I cannot see your comments if you're commenting. Anyways, come on over to our social media channels. We would love to see you there. I already see a ton of people over here right now. So welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, I love Tuesdays, don't you guys? They're so much fun. So what am I wearing right now? I always start with that. I'm wearing Treseleure's new leading edge. This is a new favorite of mine. You guys know I like the long ones. So this is Treseleure's new leading edge. This is made with their Look Fabulous Realistic Light Fiber, which is a heat-friendly fiber, and it is 40% lighter than their other or any other heat-friendly fiber, really. And you know what? On these longer styles like this, I can notice a difference in terms of how light they feel. When you get to the shorter styles, honestly, shorter styles are just generally lightweight to begin with, so it doesn't make a huge difference. But on these longer styles, I do find that there is a bit of a difference. Thank you guys. And this is in the color EL 1222 8. And whenever you have that EL in the color code for Trestleure, that stands for Euro Light, and that means you're going to have a larger chunk of a brighter sort of face framing highlight in the front. So you are going to find that on all of the colors that say EL. Would I still call it heavyweight? No, I wouldn't say this is heavyweight. I would say it's closer to a medium density. So there is a good amount of hair on here, but it's not heavy. It still is pretty lightweight. But if you are looking for a long piece, this is really lovely. The layering is definitely longer. You're not going to find face framing layers on this. So longer layering, but a really beautiful style. So again, this one is Treseleure's new leading edge and the color EL 1222 8. And actually you can find this in our sale today on our live link. You can find this for 40% off if you're really interested in it. So make sure you check it out if you want. You'll be able to find it in the Trestleure tab of our live link. So if you are new to this whole live show with me, let me sort of fill you in on how this kind of all works. So like I said, in order to participate in actually purchasing anything or participate in our giveaway, you have to be watching on our website, so shaquel.com or shaquel.ca. When you get to our website, you'll be able to see my face sort of pop up on the screen. You just poke it or click it and I will pop up nice and big for you to actually watch the live. You'll be able to comment and you're given this like alias name, and they're really cute, funny little alias names. If you are looking to shop, you'll find a little sort of shopping bag icon, I guess, on your screen where you will click that, and that's going to take you to the links that take you directly to our live sale. Within the link, you will find different categories. You're going to find different brands, you're going to find discontinued items, and you're going to find a section that says Amanda's Wigs. So the Amanda's Wigs section is where I show all of my open box items. and that's where you'll find those. But just know that you won't see the discount until you add it to your cart. So if you're like, I don't see it, where's the discount? Just add it to your cart and you'll see it there. And we have lots of really great things to show you guys today. So today I'm going to be showing, as always, I start off with some open box items. I've got about 10 of them. Then I have Raquel Welch's new Cue the Hue colors to show you guys. It's a new style by Raquel Welch. My comments are being funny. I'm just going to say hi because sometimes that fixes it. I also have brand new Belle Tress Luxe SE styles to show you. There's 4 of those, brand spanking new. Plus we have a few other Belle Tress styles that you can get today for 50% off. I will show you those. And on top of that, I also have new Amore human hair pieces to show you. So, oh my gosh, lots of new things today. So new Raquel Welch, new Belle Tress, new Amore, plus open box items, and we're just gonna have a great time. Okay, I'm gonna take off my leading edge for you guys right now. And I'm going to get started with the open box styles. If you are looking for something to keep your wigs on, make sure you check out our wig grip. You can find this in our live link under the accessories tab. It's a really great option. It's just a silicone wig band, super stretchy. It works for me. I don't have hair, and I've also heard great things from people who do have hair as well. So give her a try if you are still trying to find something that helps to keep your wig secure. I also want to point out that if you see anything that I'm showing and maybe it's no longer available on the live, like one of our open box styles, you can use the code June35 today on our regular website, and you can get 35% off pretty much anything. I will stress though that it's not all brands that you can get 35% off on. However, it is Raquel Welch, Gabor, Hairdo, Renee of Paris, Belle Tress, Amore, Ellen Villa, NB, and Trestleure. I know that was a lot of brands I just listed off. So you can get 35% off by using the code June35 on our regular website. If you see something else here that maybe is not on our live link, or if you just find anything else on our website that you want, you can get 35% off by using June35. But okay, let me start off with our open box items today. Just a reminder, these open box items, they are brand new. The reason they're open box is because I wore them for a possibly a review I did, or for a reel or something I made for social media. So they really have not been used other than being on my head for a few minutes. And then some of them are like brand spanking new, and I've never opened the box before except for right in front of you right now. So again, if you're looking to purchase the open box items, they're available in our live link under the Amanda's Wigs section. If you don't see them there though, and the one I'm showing is not there, that's because somebody has purchased it already. We only have one of them. Sometimes they do go quickly though, so I apologize if they're not there, but as always, I still show them anyways because it's really nice to see new styles and just kind of see what else is out there. So sometimes I have ladies being like, this is horrible. You can't purchase them. I know, I'm sorry, but I like to think of it as like a little lottery. If you happen to purchase one of the Amanda's wigs, the open box styles, then it's kind of just like a fun little lottery bonus for you guys. Okay, so I'm showing you guys Selfie Mode by Raquel Welch right now. Selfie Mode, this one got sold by the time you finish saying hello. I know, you guys. I know we're sad, but you know what? Again, you can use the code June35 if you see something you like, and you can get 35% off on our website for all of these, which is not something we offer every day. So, okay, this is Selfie Mode. We have a full monofilament top, an extended lace front. We got velvet ear tabs, open wefted cap with these silicone strips to just provide a little bit more grippage to your head. And then our extended velvet nape with Velcro adjusters. So again, Selfie Mode by Raquel Welch in shaded wheat. This is an open box style. Like I said, I think this one has been purchased already. So yay to whoever purchased it. And for the rest of us, we will just be happy for her. And and just pray that maybe next time we get to make a purchase. Be gentle with her. Can't wait to see her on, oh, this striped tofu. Are you the one who purchased this? Amazing. Very gentle. We still got that zigzag part in there too. So here is your lace front. So again, this is the color Shaded Wheat. Selfie mode is a lot of hair, I will say. Like there's a good chunk of hair, and we do have permatease. So permatease, for anyone who's new to the wig world, permatease is what is put into some synthetic styles at the root of the style to add volume, to add shape, and it's also there to potentially hide some of the wefting throughout your cap so that you maybe don't see through to your scalp. So permatease, in this case, it's just adding lots of extra volume. Here's your back. This is made with Raquel Welch's True to Life heat-friendly synthetic fiber. And we do have that full monofilament top. You're spending your birthday afternoon. Oh, happy birthday, Breezy Cereal. Amazing. Here's your full monofilament top. So that monofilament top allows you to part it anywhere you want. Left, right, center, world is your oyster. So again, selfie mode by Raquel Welch in the beautiful color Shaded Wheat. This is actually one of my very favorite blonde colors by Raquel Welch. It's lovely. All right, I will take her off though, and yay to our friend who actually purchased her. This will be shipped off to you soon. Okay, hello from Colorado. Hello, welcome. Okay, our next open box item. I always try to like sort of put these away so I don't have just chaos amongst me. Okay, my next one is, what is this? This is Mellow. Mellow by Aesthetica. Mellow by Aesthetica is a really popular style, one of their most popular styles, I would say. We have a left part here, a left monofilament part that goes into your lace front. It is just a temple to temple lace front. It's not extended. We have an open wefted cap here. And then these are just some standard ear tabs. They're not velvet. And then you're just a standard nape here with hook adjusters. Okay, please give a prolonged look at the hairline around the ear tabs and your ears. Sure, I can do that for you. Okay, I will say Mellow fits average to just like a little bit bigger than average. Aesthetica is a brand that typically fits a little bit bigger. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Aesthetica caps always breathe so lovely for hot summer. Yeah, they do. They do breathe nicely because they do a lot of these open wefted caps. Okay, so again, this is Mellow by Aesthetica in Iced Mocha. Let me give you a look at your lace front, and it's just temple to temple. So here's that transition there. Yeah, this is a left monofilament part. So here you go. You can see a little bit of transition from lace into the rest of your cap here, but it's not noticeable when you're just wearing your hair. Glossy Avocado, you snagged her. Amazing. This is such a cute style, right? I will say there is permatease in this one as well, and there is permatease like throughout the cap. You're gonna find it like throughout the cap part and on your right side here and in the crown, but it's not too overwhelming. Let me give you guys a spin. It is a low to medium density, but that permatease definitely gives her more of that volume. And this is made with plain synthetic fiber, not heat friendly. However, I do find that the shine on this is not overwhelming. It's not too crazy. So, okay, so again, this is Mellow by Aesthetica. Half up, yeah, I can do a little half up situation for you guys. Get my little claw. Okay, she is a cute one in a half up, half down. There you go. So she definitely fits. Here we go. Okay, let me take off Mellow. How was your mother's celebration? Oh, thank you for asking. So, let's see. Nimble Jam is asking me how my mother's celebration was. So my mom, she got inducted into the Alberta Sports Hall of Fame, which was such a really amazing honor for her and her family. And there was a special induction ceremony for her over the weekend. I made a video about wanting to know which wig I should wear with my dress, and I did end up choosing Feature Length by Raquel Welch. So it was a long blonde one, and I think it was a good choice. Woo. Okay. The next one I'm going to show you guys, just a reminder, these are open box items. There are only one of them. If you cannot see them in the Amanda's Wig section, it just means that they have been sold. And I will let you know that usually they do sell very quickly. But aside from that, I show them anyways, just because it's nice to see them. So I know people keep popping in and they're like, I don't see them. Sorry guys, I still show them anyways, just because it's fun. Okay, this one I'm showing is a Fin by Aesthetica in the color Toffee Latte. This has a really deep lace front. So this is a fairly basic cap. So when I say a basic cap, I mean that it has been machine made. So there aren't really too many bells and whistles on it. It usually has a permatease top, but this one does have the added bonus of this really deep lace front, which is really nice. Open wefting, just some standard ear tabs, just a standard sort of wefted nape here with hook adjusters. This one is not human hair. This is plain synthetic fiber. And this is, let's see, there was another question. This is Fin, yeah. All right. So Fin is another one that fits average to just a little bit bigger than average. Okay. So here's your lace front on Fin. And again, the top part here, when you get past that lace front, this is just a permatease top. So you're not gonna have the illusion of scalp beyond your lace front here. It just goes into that permatease top. So you're gonna have a ton of volume on this, a ton of curls. But you can find this on our regular website if you are looking for Fin. But this one, I believe, has been taken already. But always fun to see new styles. Again, this is the color Toffee Latte. Is that what I said? Yeah, Toffee Latte. This is by Aesthetica. Fin overwhelms your face. Yeah, it could. I mean, I feel like with volume like this, you definitely have to have, you know, it's harder if you have more of a petite face because something like this might overwhelm you for sure. Okay, where are the Raquel Welch? So if you're looking for Q the Hue, the new Raquel Welch ones, those are not on our live sale. I'm going to show you them, but you can purchase them on our website and use the code LIVE35 for 35% off of the new Q the Hue Raquel Welch styles. So if that is what you were looking for, I'm assuming. All right, and just a reminder of this wig grip. If you are looking for something to help keep your wig on, then definitely give this a look. You can find this in our link in the accessories category. Okay, I got one little hair attached to me somewhere. It's like a mystery trying to find it. Okay, my next open box style for you, which also, not only is this an open box one, you can actually find this in our live today for 40% off. If you like other colors of this, you want to give her a go. This one here is called Light and Airy. It's by Treseure. It is one of their new styles. Like I said, this is an open box one, but if you like the look of the style, definitely check out in the Trestleure category. You should be able to see it there for 40% off. This is a monofilament top, a lace front extended into your ear tab. When the open box wigs are sold out, it's still nice to see these styles in person. Oh, good. I'm so glad you think so, Tasty Dairy. We got open wefted cap, velvet ear tabs, velvet extended nape with Velcro adjusters. So again, this is light and airy. This is in one of my very favorite colors, 1723 R8. And this is made with the Look Fabulous Realistic Light Fiber by Trestleure, which is their fiber that is much lighter weight, about 40% lighter than your typical heat-friendly fiber. Okay, this is a really fun style. Okay, you can bring these forward, give yourself a little bit of a bang. It's kind of like this shaggy look. It is very cute. I do like this one actually. Give yourself a little bit of an ear tuck. I always love a good ear tuck. Looks like a lot of hair. That's because it is a lot of hair. There is a good amount of hair on here. Plus there is permatease. So, I mean, you're not in a hair shortage with this one. So again, this one is light and airy, and this is in the color 1723 R8. When you have a curly or wavy wig, does it stay like that after you wash it? Yeah, it does. Here, let me do a spin and then I'll explain a little bit more. So with synthetic styles such as this one, plain synthetic and heat-friendly synthetic, the great thing about synthetics in general is that they have what's called style memory. So style memory means that if you were to wash it, if you were to get it wet in any way, once it dries, it is going to dry back to the style that you had before you washed it. So some people also want to know, like, well, what if I change the style and I like straighten it out? If I wash it, will it go back to the original curl pattern? The answer to that would be no. So as soon as you use heat to change your style, that is now what that style will be forever until you use heat to change it again. So if you were to wash it after straightening it, it's going to dry straight. But if you were to wash it with it being curly, it's going to dry curly. So whatever style it is before you wash it, it is going to dry that same style it was before you washed it. Hopefully that makes sense. That's why you're scared to use heat for the first time. I know it is a little scary, but once you kind of get in the groove, you sort of start figuring it all out. Sometimes it's nice to even have just like a cheap practice wig. That kind of helps too to build your confidence. Anyways, I just took off Light and Airy by Trestleure. It was an open box item that I believe has been purchased already. However, it is available for 40% off in other colors on our live link, which is awesome. Okay, let's see what else we have. Another Trestleure style, which is also a new one that they've released in this past month and also available for 40% off. This one here was the open box style, but available in other colors for 40% off. This is Twisted Pixie, and this is the color 1426 R10, which is a medium warm blonde with a nice sort of light brown root. Okay, so Twisted Pixie has the same cap as Light and Airy. We have a full monofilament top. We have that extended lace front. We've got open wefted caps here. Or cap, I don't know why I said caps, this is singular. Velvet ear tabs, extended velvet nape with Velcro adjusters. Okay, so again, this is Twisted Pixie by Trestleure in the color 1426 R10. Looks funky right now. So this one I'm showing is an open box style. I believe it has been purchased, but you can also find the style on our live link for 40% off in different colors. So if you're like, hey, that's cute, I want a different color, then go check it out. Okay, Twisted Pixie. Lots of hair on this one too, you guys. Sunny Pepper, if you're a newbie, I encourage you to join Raquel's neighborhood on Facebook. So much help there. Yeah, that's a really great shout out, Sunny Pepper. Thanks for saying that. If you are new to the wig world, and if you are on Facebook, I would also encourage you to come and join our support group, Raquel's Neighborhood. It's just a really safe space for new wig wearers, experienced wig wearers. ladies who are wanting to maybe jump into the wig world. It's a really great space for inspiration, seeing wigs on other women other than just, you know, stock images, getting education, learning tips and tricks, and just like camaraderie. It's a really wonderful place to be. So it's called Shaquel's Neighborhood. You can just look up Shaquel's Neighborhood on your Facebook search bar and it should pop up for you. To enter the group, you have to answer just a few questions, agree to our group rules, and then you are let in. And not only is it a really great place for the support and the education, it lets you see that you are not alone in this, which is such a huge step into acceptance, I find. Plus, if you like these live sales, then know that we also have sales in our Facebook group. We have sales Mondays and Thursdays. They aren't live, but we do have sales just exclusively for our Facebook group. Plus, if you are interested in maybe selling a wig that you have that you're like, oh, I don't wear this enough, or maybe you got a wig that you are having a hard time returning, you can participate in Sell It Sundays, which is a day that you can sell your wig for, you know, a lesser cost. And it's also a day where you could purchase secondhand wigs, which is really great if you're looking to sort of if you have a lower budget and you're wanting to maybe save a bit of money. So definitely come and check out Shaquel's Neighborhood. We'd love to have you there. Lots of support. It's called Shaquel's Neighborhood. So it's on Facebook. If you are on Facebook, just go to your search bar, search Shaquel's Neighborhood, and we should pop up. You can answer all the little questions, and then you will be let into the group. Okay, our next open box item is called Newport by Belle Tress, and I have it here in the color Caramel Blonde Rooted. Caramel Blonde Rooted is actually a color that is being discontinued by Belle Tress. I actually did a review on this one today on YouTube. If you're looking for a really great summer style, check out Newport. Newport is perfect for summer. But Caramel Blonde Rooted is being discontinued, just so we are all aware. It's a really beautiful color though. However, they are introducing a newer color in 2026. I think it's called Alpine Blonde Rooted or something along those lines, which is going to kind of be in replacement of Caramel Blonde, and it's going to be a little bit less golden in tone, a little bit lighter blonde. Okay, this one has a lace front extending into your ear tabs. We have a left monofilament part here and open wefted cap. This one's by Belle Tress. There's velvet ear tabs, velvet extended nape, and Velcro adjusters. So Newport is from their City collection. The City collection styles by Belle Tress all have the same cap. The only difference amongst the City collection styles is the placement of the monofilament part. All right, here is Newport. And like I said, if you want even more info on Newport, I just released a review on this particular wig on my YouTube channel. It's a really great summer style. She's lower density, no permatease, open wefted to allow for that airflow. We have the lace front here, left monofilament part. And whenever you have these monofilament features, the lace front, that also allows for a little bit more airflow, as opposed to if you just had a basic cap with a permatease top, that doesn't really provide much airflow. How does Raquel Welch Mesmerized compare with Molly? Molly is going to be lower density than Mesmerized. Molly has a full hand-tied cap, whereas Mesmerized is a partially hand-tied cap. They're both heat-friendly fiber, but you're going to find the biggest difference is that Molly is lower density. Okay, so again, this is Newport that I'm wearing by Belle Tress in the color Caramel Blonde Rooted, which is going to be discontinued, unfortunately. So if you're looking for Caramel Blonde, then jump on it because it'll be gone soon. All right, great summer style. Okay, I just have a few more open box styles. And just a reminder, you guys, if you're watching over on our social media channels, come on over to our website to watch, shaquel.com or shaquel.ca. And that is where you can participate in the giveaway that we're going to be doing very soon. How do I remember the difference between all the wigs? I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. I think after years and years of wig wearing, it just becomes ingrained in you. And I obviously wear a lot of wigs. Okay, my comments are being silly again, so I'm saying hi. All right, just in case I haven't said it enough, don't forget about the wig grip. If you are looking for something to keep your wig on, I know we continue to have new people coming to join us. So if you are hoping to find a solution to keep your wig on, check out the wig grip. Super stretchy, great for people who don't have hair, and also works for people who do have hair. And you can find this in the accessories tab within our live link here. Yay, school's finally out for the summer. You can catch a live with me live. Oh, fantastic. That's awesome. School is not out where I am. School is still very much still in. We go all the way until the end of June. It's a long time. Okay, next up, this one is a cutie. I have Santa Monica. Also in a discontinued color, Sienna Spice. So whoever got this style, you got a very rare one because it is discontinued completely. So this is Santa Monica. If you are loving this style though, remember you can use the code LIVE35 on our website and get 35% off like our regular website and choose other colors. Oh, you love my top. Thank you. It's just from H&M. I do a lot of shopping at H&M. Okay, this is Santa Monica again. So we have our left part here, our lace front extending into our ear tabs. You got her. Oh, yay, Zany Brownie. Open wefted cap. Oh, I'm sorry, June 35. Thank you. The code is June 35. I'm so used to saying live 35, but it is June 35. Okay, velvet ear tabs and velvet extended nape with Velcro adjusters. If you can't see any of these in Amanda's wigs, just a reminder, they have been purchased already. And I think these ones today, the open box items, were purchased like lickety split. So again, my apologies for anyone who is wanting to purchase an open box style from me. But I try to help you guys change your mindset on it and think about it as being like a little bit of a lottery. If you are able to purchase one of these open box styles for 65% off, then it's like, it's your lucky day. You won the lottery because it's kind of hard to do. Okay, so again, this is Santa Monica, you guys. My comments are being weird again. Okay, let me do a little spin. It's just such a cute, choppy bob. Very classic, yes. This is very similar to Leah Mono Part 2 by Ellen Villa. And this is a low density. There's no permatease on this. I look like your niece. Amazing. It's similar to Beckham. This is a little bit more straight and choppier than Beckham is. So what's permatease? Permatease is a short-haired crimping effect at the root of your wig to give you volume, to give you structure and shape. It's kind of, permatease is sort of a short way of saying permanent teasing. So if you think about when you have your own hair, your own bio hair growing from your head, we would often take like a fine-tooth comb, pull up some hair and like tease the root of your hair so that you can get volume. That's kind of essentially what permatease is, but it's built in and it's like there to stay, and it's only in synthetic styles. But I shouldn't say it's in synthetic styles because there's some synthetic styles that don't have it, but you wouldn't find permatease on human hair wigs. Okay, is a left side part on my left side or left side if you were looking at someone? A left side part means it's on your left side. So it would be above your left eye. So again, I'm wearing Santa Monica in the discontinued color, Sienna Spice. This was an open box item, but somebody has got it already. So if you are interested in this really cute style, Santa Monica, you can find it on a regular website, and you can use the code June35 if you would like 35% off. Okay. a few more open box styles. And then once I'm done my open box, we're gonna do our giveaway, our first giveaway. So we are doing 2 giveaways. We always like to do 2 giveaways for you guys. One sort of in the middle of the live and one at the end of the live. So exciting being able to give you guys a new piece for free. Okay, can I use human hair conditioner on my wigs? Definitely opt for a conditioner that is geared towards synthetic styles. Human hair conditioner or human hair shampoo is going to provide a little bit of extra buildup on your synthetic wigs. It's not going to work quite the same. And I would definitely look for a synthetic shampoo. Okay, so my first live, how do we get a giveaway item? Stay tuned for that. As soon as I announce the giveaway, probably in the next 10 minutes or so, something will pop up on your screen for you to click and enter your email address. So hang tight for the giveaway. Just a reminder though, to anyone who's watching on our social media channels, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, the giveaway cannot happen where you are. You have to come to our website at shaquel.com or shaquel.ca if you want to enter it. So you still have like 10 minutes to come on over. All right. This one is Beverly Hills. And this is also by Belle Tress. This has a left part and an extended lace front. So again, the same cap as the one we just saw on, what did I just show? Oh, Santa Monica. Hi, Bright Grape. This is your first watching the live too. That's great. I'm so happy you could make it. This is an open wefted cap, velvet ear tabs, velvet extended nape, and Velcro adjusters. This is the color Mocha Maple Brown. If you are a fan of something like a Hazelnut by Raquel Welch, this is very comparable. You got Montecito and you really like her. Wonderful. Is Belle Tress Macadamia Latte a bronze color? Yeah, Macadamia Latte is a really beautiful mix of a light kind of golden brown with a cooler blonde throughout it. So it's a really nice blonde brown mix. You got her Jolly Pepper. Amazing. Okay, so again, Beverly Hills in the color Mocha Maple Brown. A formal prawn to put your email to win the giveaway. We haven't launched it yet, so stay tuned. I will let you know when the time has come to put your email address in. So hang tight for a little bit longer, you guys, if you're trying to figure out how to do the giveaway. It just hasn't started yet, so you're not missing anything yet. Left monofilament part on Beverly Hills. It is a nice lower density style, but lots of layering throughout it. No permatease. The really great thing that I love about long styles with lots of layers is that the layers kind of give you a little bit of a template to cut your wig. So let's say you had this wig for a long time and you're just having a hard time with the longness of it. It's getting tangly for you, or maybe you just can't figure out how to get rid of the frizzy ends after a while. But look, you have these short layers here. This could be a really cute, like shoulder length bob style if you were to cut it, right? So having all these layers gives you an idea of what it could look like if it were a little bit shorter. So just know that there are lots of options with wigs. There's so many ways to make them your own. If you get a style and you're like, I don't know, try to play around with it. There's so much you can do with them. I would recommend taking it to a stylist though, if you want help with cutting, just to make sure you're doing it right. Okay, so again, Beverly Hills Mocha Maple Brown. This was an open box style, but again, somebody I think purchased it. Hi, Spicy Onion. What are we showing today? I am currently showing a few more open box styles. I think I have 2 more open box styles. Then I'm going to be showing a bunch of new stuff. I've got some new Raquel Welch for 35% off. I've got some new Belle Tress that we haven't seen yet for 50% off. I have some new human hair Amore pieces. Sorry, I said 50% off. I meant 40% off of the new Belle Tress, pardon me. The Amore human hair pieces will be 50% or 60% off. Oh my gosh, I'm all over the place. I'm going to say this as we go though. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, we're currently doing open box styles that are 65% off. Okay. The next one is Santa Barbara, which is a really nice sort of shoulder length bob. So again, the same cap as the other ones I was just showing you with the left monofilament part. We've got a lace front extending into your ear tab here. Open wefted cap, velvet ear tabs, a velvet extended nape with Velcro adjusters. Hey, Strong Pie. And hi, Crispy Basil from Hamilton. Okay, so this is Santa Barbara, and someone was just asking about Macadamia Latte Rooted. This is the color Macadamia Latte Rooted. So like I said, it's that nice mix of brunette. It's like a light sort of golden brown with a cooler blonde dusted all over the top with a little bit of a root happening, but it's not too crazy of a root. Like it's not too stark and dark. Okay. So again, Santa Barbara. Thank you, Grapefruit. Okay, there's your lace front. Really beautiful lace front. And then your left part. This is the color Macadamia Latte Rooted. One of the most popular colors. Santa Barbara has these layers in the front. They are pretty short. You could bring them forward and cut bangs into it for sure. Basically any style, you guys, especially styles that have monofilament features, lace fronts, you can easily bring them forward and cut bangs. So this can kind of show you that it is possible. See how nicely they fall forward? You just need to like point cut them and suddenly you'll have a bang if you are a bang kind of a gal. Or of course, they brush to the side here if you want. Bouncy Anchovy, you're new here. Is there a story behind everyone's funny names? Not really, to be honest. These funny names are just automatically given to everybody. So if you comment, you get a funny name. However, there is the ability to change your name if you're like, ugh, I just don't like my funny name, or if you want your name to be known and you don't want to be anonymous, you can edit it. There's like a tiny little pen, I think, looking thing. It's like a little notebook pen thing. You can click it and you can edit your name if you really would like to. I was talking to someone the other day and she was just like, it took me a while to figure out what these names were. I thought everybody was just like so clever making up their own funny names. I'm like, wow, that's a lot of people with the clever ability to make up these names. But no, they are automatically given. Okay. Safe Barley, if there's nothing under Amanda's wigs, that means that they've all been purchased. We did have some really great open box items today. So they all just, they got purchased quickly. So like I said, 5 million times, I show them anyways, just because it's always nice to see new styles. If you haven't seen them before, just to sort of see what else is out there. The last wig I was just wearing, Excited Pumpkin, that one was called Santa Barbara. Not to be mistaken with Santa Monica, which is the short blunt bob I showed previously. Okay, this one is Liverpool. I love Liverpool. Liverpool is like a long boho style. It's really lovely. Okay, left monofilament part, lace front extending into your ear tabs. Again, this is the same cap as all the other Belle Tress City Collection styles. Open wefted cap, velvet ear tabs, velvet extended nape with Velcro adjusters. So again, this is Liverpool, and this is in the color Triple Chocolate R. And this is the darkest color you're going to find in Belle Tress's City Collection. So Triple Chocolate R, Liverpool. Why do they all seem to be left parts? Well, all of Belle Tress's City Collection styles are either a left part or a center part. The ones I have today just happen to be left parts. If you ever are looking for monofilament parts on a wig, they typically are only left or center. You're never gonna find a right part. If you are someone who is a right-parted person, you're gonna have to look for a style that has a full monofilament top. Okay, so again, this is Liverpool by Belle Tress in the color Triple Chocolate R. Really pretty long, wavy boho style. I like this one up in a ponytail. Let me show you. Here's a ponytail. You can bring your bangs forward. Thank you, Spicy Onion. This is close-ish to my natural hair color. I'm naturally a dark brunette, so this is kind of home for me. Here's your lace front on this. Whenever you have a darker color wig, your knotting on the lace is always going to be more visible. So just keep that in mind. If you are a brunette, you are unfortunately going to have to deal with darker knots. Let's see. In my early 70s, just love Silverstone as it matches my hair. And you just got your first wig, you're hooked. It is hard not to get hooked on wigs. Red Heart. Oh, thank you. I do like the blondes. Blondes. I was very scared to try blondes back in, when I first started wearing wigs, because I had never imagined myself as being a blonde. I'd only ever been brunette. So when I finally tried the blondes, it was a pleasant surprise because they were kind of fun. Okay, you guys, I am ready to do our giveaway. So if you are over on our social media channels, I'm going to remind you to come on over to our website. So we're going to launch the giveaway right now. And if you are the winner of this giveaway, you will get a chance to choose basically from anything I show here from this point forward, any of the synthetic styles that I'm showing. So once it's launched, you should see a little, there should be like a little present icon, like a little pink or red kind of button even. If you click that, you can enter your email address. And then soon, in a couple minutes, we will launch the winner of it. So get in on that. Try not to enter your email address into the comment section. We always have some people enter the email address, and so everyone sees, unless you want everyone to know your email address. But try to push the little giveaway button and then enter there. Oh, we got one. Okay. Also a reminder that if you are looking for a wig grip, then take a look at this one here. This one stays put really well. It's a silicone wig grip. It works for you if you don't have hair. And obviously I don't have hair, so I don't know how it feels with hair. However, I have heard that it works well with hair. So do you wear the bumps big out? Yeah, the big bumps go out. Yeah. And that helps sort of latch a little bit onto your wig. You tried the velvet wig grip and it didn't work well. Yeah, some people love velvet wig grips. Some people don't. I find if someone has more of a flat back of head and your occipital bone isn't quite as pronounced, sometimes the silicone ones work a little bit better because it just like grips to you. Glazed Citrus, you love the wig grip and you have hair. Fantastic. You love the velvet, but you don't like the cap. Gotcha. Anyways, give this a try. You can find this in the accessories button in your in the live link. Okay, what size is your head? My head is, I am a petite. I measure 20.5 inches in circumference, 11.5 inches front to nape, and 11.5 inches ear to ear. So I'm petite in all of my measurements. This wig grip works really well for me, but like I said, it's super, super stretchy, like super stretchy. And it doesn't feel like your brains are gonna like be smooshed out of your head, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys like one more minute to enter this giveaway here. and then we're gonna go and see what or who our winner is going to be. So just a reminder, our winner will get a chance to choose from any of the synthetic styles that I'm showing from this point on. So any of the new Raquel Welch Cue the Hue ones, which I will show next. Any of the new Belle Tress Luxe SE ones that I'm gonna show. I also have some icon styles that I will be showing, so you can choose any of those in any of the color. Okay, you guys, so while I'm getting this open, I'm gonna give you guys like 10 more seconds to enter. So next up, I will be showing Raquel Welch's Cue the Hue. So if it's not letting you enter, there should be a little button that says giveaway or a little like present box at the top. And you should be able to go there. If you somehow missed this giveaway, just a reminder, I do another giveaway at the very end. Okay, you guys, let's see who our winner is this time. Let us find out our lucky winner. Crispy Snack. Congratulations, Crispy Snack. I will be in touch with you through email. I'll send you an email. Hopefully you're able to stay for the rest of this live so you can kind of see what it is that you want to get from us. But congratulations to you. And for everyone else, remember, we're doing another one at the end. So stick around for that because you might be our lucky winner. You never know. This might be your lucky day. So hooray! All right, if you don't know if you're a Crispy Snack, then if you make a comment here, you'll be able to see what your name is. So if you haven't yet figured out what your name is, then you can make a comment and just be like, hey, and then you can see what your little alias name is. All right, I'm gonna even say hi because my comments are funny again. All right, you guys, Cue the Hue, Raquel Welch's brand new styles they have just launched. Holy moly, like look at this thing. So we don't have Cue the Hue on our live link today. Our winner's name was Crispy Snack. So we don't have Cue the Hue on our live link today. We do have it available on our website. Oh, Crispy Snack, you. That's you. I will send you an email. So Cue the Hue, okay, I'm gonna keep talking now. Cue the Hue is available on our website, but use the code June35 today for 35% off if you are wanting this. Like, holy smokes, look at this thing. I have all 3 colors to show you guys today. So first we're starting off with pink. So let's take a look at the inside of the cap. I hope you have some medium length today. Yes, I will have some medium shorter lengths, but all the Cue the Hues are the same style. They're all the long ones. Okay, Cue the Hue is going to have a full monofilament top for parting versatility. June 35 on the regular site. Yes, you wouldn't use June 35 on our live link. You would use it on our regular site for brands, almost all brands, but not all of them. So you can use June 35 on Raquel Welch, Gabor, Hairdo, Renee of Paris, Belle Tress, Amore, Ellen Villa, Envy, and Trestleure. So those are the brands that June 35 will work on today. So including this one. So Cue the Hue has a full monofilament top, temple to temple lace front. It's not extended. I will let you guys know. So just temple to temple. Open wefted cap with your silicone strips all throughout here. You have your velvet ear tabs, velvet extended nape, and Velcro adjusters. So again, Cue the Hue will not be found in our live link. You can purchase it on our regular website, but you can use the code June35 if you would like 35% off. All right, holy smokes. Look at this pink. So this is obviously the pink color. We do have a substantial root going on here. This is a really nice, like light rose colored pink. This is beautiful. Let me do a spin for you right off the bat. This is made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber. How do you enter the next giveaway? You wait until the end of the live and we will launch the giveaway for you guys to enter at the end of the live. look at this beautiful layering in the front here. So we have this layering that swoops back and away from your face. This is so pretty. Holy moly. Let me bring this all forward for you. So if you are like wanting to be a little bit more mystical in your life, check out this pink color. It's so pretty. It has my swoop. It has my little swoop-de-doop. Yeah, it sure does. And with my little swoop-de-doops, those I love for updos. So let's see. Obviously, this is insanely long, but you could put this in a long ponytail and you have these beautiful swoop-de-doops. I keep saying I need to make the Amanda's book of wig terminology. And I'll just have all my silly little names that I call everything. Pretty sure I'm the only person in the world who says things the way I say them. This would be a really pretty updo in some kind of a way. All right. Here's your lace front. Oh, let me get the lace front. There's your lace front. So they do bring the pink forward on your lace front here, so you don't have the dark, dark knotting. Full monofilament top, so you could part this anywhere you want. I will say this is like a medium density. There's really no permatease in this though, so it's going to lay pretty flat. But it is like, it's not heavy, but it's not lightweight. It's definitely an interesting color. It's a really beautiful color. So like I said, if you want to be like a little more mystical, check out this color for sure. Okay, so again, this is the color pink. This is the brand new Cue the Hue by Raquel Welch. You can find this on a regular website. Does your height make a difference on how long it looks? Probably. I mean, if you've never seen me in person, I'm tall-ish. I'm 5'8", and I do have a long torso. I'm a long torsoed human. So it might, on some of you, hit your butt, maybe. Okay. Let me take off the pink one because there are two other colors. So this was the pink one. And we also have white. It would probably hit your butt. You're only 5 feet, it would be down to your knees. Okay, let me grab you guys the white one. Any ETA on your Ottawa store? Yes. So you guys, if you are new to us at Raquel, we have 2 stores already in Canada. We have our Edmonton store and we have our Oakville store, which is just outside of Toronto. And we are in the process of just about opening our Ottawa store. So if you are in Ottawa, get ready because it should be available in the next week to max. Like it's going to be open very soon. We're just like finishing touches and then it will be ready for you. So make sure you stay tuned for all the info on that because it's going to be opening soon. And then USA, we are coming for you. We will be down there. That is our next venture. So don't worry. Our goal is to take over the world. We will be going into the USA and hopefully we will have lots of stores opening down there as well. Okay, here's your full monofilament top, temple to temple lace front. This is exactly the same as the cap I just showed because it's the exact same wig. Open wefted cap with silicone strips throughout, velvet ear tabs, velvet extended nape, Velcro adjusters. So again, this is Cue the Hue by Raquel Welch. This is their brand new style, super duper long, and this is the white color. So I just showed the pink color, and this is white. So your white is going to have your roots. So all of these colors will have roots. What head size would these fit? These fit pretty true to average. They're pretty true to average. I would say maybe like a touch bigger. So these would be great for average, average large. I'm a petite size. These are a little bit big on me, but that has never stopped me from wearing it anyways. And this does fit me much nicer with this wig grip on. All right, let me give you a spin for this one. So again, this is made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber. Here's your lace front and a full monofilament top. Is there a wig that doesn't look good on you? Yes, there's lots. You don't want to see me in like a yellow blonde. That is an unrooted yellow blonde. That is just like, ooh, so horrible. All right, so cue the hue. Really beautiful layers in the front. This is the white color. Bubbly caramel, come to Texas. Well, maybe. That is definitely on our list of places to come. So hopefully we can get to you. Here's a ponytail for it. And like I said, this is not a light density. There's hair on here. It's not lightweight feeling, but it's not like heavy. So it's definitely like, it's a wig. Like you feel like there's a little bit of weight on you. Okay, so I just showed the pink color. This is the white color. These Cue the Hue styles have some roots. Are you considering a store in Calgary? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. All right, we got one more color to show you guys. So our next color is called Gray Lavender. Gosh, comments are coming fast. Which color do I like best? Shaded Sand or Sea Salt Blonde? Ooh, I don't know. They're both really nice. I love them both. I really like Shaded Sand because the roots on Shaded Sand are very simple. They're not super duper dark. This color here, yeah, this is gray. This is Gray Lavender is what they call it. So it's gray, but it definitely has like a hint of lavender. And I will let you know that the roots on this one, they are so cool that they are almost blue, I would say. They're definitely a very, very cool bluish root color. So I'm wearing the color white right now. And I'm going to be putting on the color Gray Lavender. I don't know if you can see the difference in what the root color looks like, but this one, the Gray Lavender, is more of a black blue tone, whereas this one is more of a brunette. All right, so same cap, full monofilament top, temple to temple lace front, open wefted cap with your silicone strips throughout, velvet ear tabs, velvet extended nape, and Velcro adjusters. Raquel Welch launched some new colors that you don't normally see from them. That's right, yeah. These colors are only available in Cue the Hue. Kind of like how last year they released their wig, their balayage beauty wig, and those balayage colors were only available in the balayage beauty wig. So sometimes they release these really fun ones that the colors are only available in that particular wig. Okay, so this is the Gray Lavender color. Let me hold up the white color. So this one's white. It definitely has, it's like a soft white, almost a hint of like platinum blonde in a way. I wouldn't say it's like a pure stark white. It's a little bit more like really white platinum blonde in a way. And here it is in comparison to the Gray Lavender. I look like Kourtney Kardashian. Oh, wow. The colors are amazing. They are, aren't they cool? They're definitely different. So, like I was mentioning earlier, if you want to be a little bit more of a mystical creature, try these out. They're so fun. Did I turn? Did I spin? I think I did. Let me spin again. The other day on YouTube, someone got really mad at me for for using my hands to show how the wig moves. She was like, stop using your hands. I was like, so sorry. Oh my goodness. So I apologize if I use my hands too much, but I know some of you guys like to see how the fibers move around, but then some of you guys don't like to see that. I've realized I can't make everybody happy, and that's okay. I'll just do what I do. Okay, so Cue the Hue. Available in 3 colors. You can use the code June35 on our regular website. So just a reminder, you're not going to find Cue the Hue on our live link. You're going to find it on our website, but you can use the code June35 for 35% off. Sorry, my shirt's like riding up my armpits. Ugh. Okay, cue the spending of my money. You're funny. All right, I will take these off. If you ever need me to show something again, let me know and I can always come back to it. But also a reminder, you can replay this. So our discount in our live link, it will be active for a couple hours past our live. Because, you know, sometimes we don't want to rush to make choices, right? We want a little bit of time to decide. So you can replay this on our website throughout the day, but then it will go away. But if you just want to replay this later on in life, a great place to find this would be on YouTube. If you go to our Raquel YouTube, then you'll find it in the live section and it will be there. All right, on to the next thing. So I have 4 brand spanking new wigs by Belle Tress, you guys. I say this all the time. Belle Tress just keeps on keeping on. Like they come out with stuff lickety split and I'm like, I feel like they're like throwing things at me and I can't keep up. Can't keep up. So I have their 4 brand new Luxe SE styles. We got Priestley, we got Campbell, we got Lily, and we got, what is it? Gabrielle. Belle Tress just keeps on giving. They do. Here's more, here's more. And I know they still have more tricks up their sleeve, guys. They have more. And they're just gonna keep her coming. Constantly trying new things. Okay. I haven't even tried these on yet, you guys. This is how new they are. I am starting with Lily, if I can even get this off of her. So these styles here you can find, these Belle Tress styles you can find on our live link for 40% off, okay? So you can find them for 40% off in all the colors. This one, like I said, I'm starting with Lily. So Lily with a Y, so it's Lilly. So these ones, like I said, you can get for 40% off our live link. Yeah, we are having another giveaway, Lucid Radish. So the Luxe SE caps, they differ from their Luxe caps, and they differ from their City collection, and they differ from their Icons collection. So all the collections have a little bit of a different cap. So the Luxe SE cap, we have a full monofilament top. We have a lace front that goes around our ear tab. Well, almost around our ear tab, just like right to the ear tab here. We have silicone ear tabs. This is a partially hand-tied cap. So that is the main difference between your Luxe cap by Belle Tress and your Luxe SE caps. The main difference is the fact that it is partially hand-tied. So you have hand-tied in the top half, closed wefting with that same material, but closed wefting in the bottom half here. It is all stretchy though, which is nice. It's stretchy up and down, stretchy side to side, really comfortable. And then we have an extended velvet nape with Velcro adjusters. So again, this is the Luxe SE cap, and this is the style called Lily, and this is in the color Brown Sugar Sweet Cream. Here she is. I will say that the Luxe SE caps fit a little bit bigger than average, but they don't fit as big as their Luxe cap. Your head is 20.5. Will this be too big for me? My head is also 20.5. This is too big for me, but I would bring in the adjusters and I would still wear it. So it just depends how comfortable you are with having extra cap space. You can typically make any wig fit you in the circumference by using the adjusters, but it depends if you're comfortable with having a little bit of extra cap. I'm comfortable with that and I wear them anyways, but it's kind of up to you to see how you feel about it. Yes, this is the Brown Sugar Blonde. So this is their heat-friendly fiber. We have some nice layering in the front here. And then of course, this is a full monofilament top, so you can part this anywhere you want. How can you safely stretch a wig? The best way to stretch it like a little bit, if it's a little too tight for you, I would get it wet and then stretch it over top of something that's bigger, like in circumference, than the wig. So you're stretching it over top of something and then let it dry like that for a couple days, and that will make it just like a little bit bigger. Do you ever have a problem with ear tabs going over your ears being only 11.5? You know what? I don't. I find my 11.5-inch ear to ear, my ear tabs always, pretty much always on average caps, sit just above my ear crease. They don't like get in my ear crease unless the cap is, some Aesthetica caps I find get in there, and the Luxe caps I find sometimes get in there. But overall, they typically sit very nicely just above my ear creases here, and they don't really bother me. The only time they will sit like over my ears is if I like pull them, if I actually pull them forward so that I don't have any bulk in my cap. In that case, then they're sitting on top of my ears. But that's if I pull it so there's no bulk back here. I don't want to do that. So I keep them behind my ear crease and then I have the extra bulk here. Thank you, Frosty Ginger. Oh, got a little bit of a bloop. When I say the Luxe is the biggest fitting cap, I'm 22.5, 12 ear to ear, 13 forehead to nip. Yeah, in terms of the Belle Tress, yes, the Luxe styles are the biggest. And you know what, even in terms of like across brand, you'll definitely find that the Luxe styles by Belle Tress are up there in the bigger average ones. Did you miss Birkin? You did not. I haven't shown Birkin yet. Okay, so again, this is Lily. This is a brand new Luxe SE style from Belle Tress. And I have 3 more brand new Luxe SE styles. Okay, taking Lily off. Just a reminder, if you need to see any of these again, if I have time in the end, I can definitely show them again, or you can always replay this. All right, Lily's going away. And next one, I will do Priestly. So just a reminder that these are all 40% off on our live link today. Okay, so Priestly here is in the color Cream Soda Blonde. It's a really nice mix of a cool blonde and even a little bit of a warmer medium blonde. It's quite dimensional. There is no rooting on this. No rooting. A lot of you guys are wondering, like, where are the unrooted blondes? Here it is. So this is Cream Soda Blonde, and this is the wig called Priestly. And this is a Luxe SE style. So just remember with the Luxe SE style, it's similar to the Luxe style in a sense that it has the full monofilament top, lace front that extends to your ear tab, your silicone ear tabs. But the main difference is that the Luxe SE styles are partially hand tied. So hand tied in the top, and then you have your closed wefting throughout the bottom. And then your velvets, extended nape with Velcro adjusters. So this is Priestley from the new, or a new style from the Luxe SE collection. And they fit average to just a little bit bigger than average. And these are all heat resistant, yes. Okay. Here she is. Oh, this one's pretty. Let me spin. Super pretty. I love this wave pattern. So she doesn't have a lot of layering in the front though. Unlike Lily that I just had on did have some of those layers, and the wave pattern was a bit different. Let me bring that back out and show you. So this one was Lily here. So Lily has more like full bodied waves, whereas these are a little bit more of like a curly wave, if that makes sense. And then, like I said, there's no layering in your face. This is more like droopy layers in the front. So again, I'm showing the color Cream Soda Blonde. So for me, a style like Priestley, I wouldn't love as much as an updo because there is no layering in the front. And when there's no layering in the front, it looks, do you see what I mean? Like it kind of looks wiggy when you bring it all back. And then if you were to leave some in the front, it's so droopy, like it's so long and droopy, if that makes sense. I mean, you could do it, but it's, to me, kind of droopy. So if between Priestley and Lily, I would prefer Lily as more of an updo. Okay, so again, with these Luxe SE styles, there's no permatease. Anytime you have a hand-tied feature on your synthetic caps, you're not going to find any permatease in it. So you're not going to find permatease where there's a monofilament section, and you're not going to find permatease on a hand-tied portion of your cap. So again, this is Priestley, brand new Luxe SE style. Cloudy Daria, that looks fab. Pulled back. You don't think it looks wiggy? Oh, well, good. Amazing. Okay. I am getting little bits of hair on me. Okay, oops, wrong pile. Okay, next I'm going to show is Campbell. So Campbell here is in the color Butterbeer Blonde. So if you're familiar with the color Butterbeer Blonde from the Cafe collection, this is identical basically. So this is Campbell, and this one has bangs. I love this one. Look how pretty. This is like a longer Birmingham, if you know what Birmingham is. All right, there's your lace front. This is really pretty. I really like this one. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here's your bangs coming forward. Again, this is Butterbeer Blonde. If they're too long for you, then obviously you can trim them, and that's okay. This one would be good in an updo. I keep getting this in my way. Okay, so this is Campbell, you guys. This would be really cute in a ponytail because it has even these layers on the side here. So you can find these for 40% off on our live link today. I'm even going to put her in an updo for you. So again, this is Campbell by Belle Tress. Ooh, didn't go over well. And this is the color Butterbeer Blonde. So pretty. So like I was saying, this is like, if you know Birmingham by Belle Tress, this is almost like a longer Birmingham. Here she is. So cute. This one might be one of my favorites. All right, I have one more from the Luxe SE collection. And this one's Gabrielle, or Gabrielle, however you want to say it. Gabrielle, I don't know. And what color did I grab? Okay, this one is the brown sugar color. Okay, so again, same thing with your full monofilament top, lace front extending around your silicone ear tabs, and then your partially hand-tied cap, so hand-tied on the top, closed wefting on the bottom, extended velvet nape with Velcro adjusters. So this one is Gabrielle. I'm taking off Campbell. These are all made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber. They don't have any permatease on them, and they are a low-ish density. All right, this one has lots of layering in the front, even this bang that you can pull forward. So definitely you can bring this bang forward if you want to. Clearly it's long, but it's a nice wispy bang. You can cut it or bring it to the side. And then you don't have any permatease on this. Lots of layering here. So reminder, you can get these for 40% off on our live link. There's your lace front and your full monofilament top. So this is Gabrielle by Belle Tress, and this is the brown sugar sweet cream color. So these do fit a little bit bigger than average. So for me, they are a little bit big on me, but I would just bring in the adjusters and they would definitely fit better in your circumference. Don't forget about the last giveaway. I still have more to show before I do my next giveaway. So don't worry, we're gonna do the giveaway at the very end of this all. I still have a few more Belle Tress for 50% off that I wanna show you guys. Plus I have some brand new Amore human hair pieces that you can get for 60% off. So stay tuned for those, because if you've ever wanted to try human hair, this might be your chance, because 60% off, like what? So again, this is Gabrielle. This looks like a lot more hair than Belle Tress. Yeah, I would say, I wouldn't call this like a light density. This is more light medium density. So there is definitely a little bit more hair than some of their longer styles. I would agree with that one. But as always, no permatease in these styles at all. Tons of layering happening. This could work a little bit in an updo. You bring these forward, and then you have that bang that you can either incorporate into your style or bring it forward a little bit. All right. I'd love to see the side view where all your wigs are. I imagine it's very full to the side of you. Oh, I'll give you a little peek. There's some wigs over there. Definitely lots going on beside me. It's not as messy though as I've been in the past, which is so nice. I kind of have a bit more of a system going on. All right, off she goes. Just a reminder, you guys, if you are wanting to purchase any other styles from our website today, you can use the code June35 on our website. June35 gives you access to 35% off most brands, not all brands, most brands. So you can get Belle Tress, Gabor, Raquel Welch, Hairdo, Trestleure, Envy, Ellen Villa, and Renee of Paris. So those are all items that you can get on a regular website by using the code June35 today, and that gives you 35% off. But the ones I just showed are on our live link for 40% off, and they're brand new Belress Luxe SE styles. Okay, next up, you guys. So since I'm done showing the new Belress ones, we do have a few styles by Belle Tress that you can get today for 50% off. So I'm going to show those just so that you guys can see them. They are from their Icons collection. I have shown these before, but because they are available for 50% off today, then I can definitely show them so you guys have an idea if you want to take advantage of this 50% off. Okay, so the three icon styles by Belle Tress that are 50% off today are Monroe, Birkin, and Winter. So I'm starting with Monroe here, and this is the color Sparkling Champagne Blonde. And I think I saw someone asking about this color earlier. So here is Sparkling Champagne Blonde. Really beautiful. I would call this a neutral leaning cool color. We do have a good mix of a light brown in here with a cooler blonde going throughout. So our icon styles, or Belle Tress's icon styles, are similar to Luxe SE in the sense that they're a partially hand-tied cap. However, the big difference for these is that the monofilament top isn't necessarily a monofilament top. It's actually a double layered hand-tied top. So you can see the two layers here, and it's on like a tulle-like material. It's a little bit softer than your typical monofilament top, but the knotting is in clusters as opposed to individual knotting. And I just saw someone, I'm a Belle Tress fan, but I found Monroe runs a little small. Do you find that also? Yes. So all the icon styles made with this cap are going to run a little bit smaller than average. So if you are more of a petite size, check out the icon styles because they fit me as a petite size pretty well. So the one I'm showing you guys right now is called Monroe, and you can get her today for 50% off. Look at this. This is cute. Look at these fun little curls on her. Okay, so you could bring these forward. You could cut a bang on this. Icon collection wouldn't work for 22.5 circumference. I think they would just work. For if you are 22, just a little bit over 22, I think they would just work. If you are 23, no. 22.5, I think it would be okay in terms of your circumference. I would wonder though about your front to nape and your ear to ear. So that might be where it might not fit as well. Someone's saying they are 22, they have Bradshaw, and it fits beautifully. Awesome, thank you for sharing that. So Bradshaw is a icon style. Olivia Newton-John in Greece, yeah, absolutely. Okay, so again, this one is Monroe, and this is Sparkling Champagne Blonde. All right, here is your lace front. Hi, Amy, you're late? Oh, how dare you? I'm just kidding. Welcome. I'm so glad you could make part of it. You at least will get to do our giveaway at the end, Amy. This would be cute half up. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's not all gonna fit back, to be honest, in a half up, half down, but you could definitely, hold on, you can definitely like clip it as far back as you can. You just wouldn't be able to do like a ponytail style half up, half down. Very cute for the summer. Agreed. If Austin and Los Angeles had a baby. Aw, how cute. This is a really cute style. Hi, Helpful Tofu. You're late but happy to be here. I'm happy you're here too. Can I explain the cluster knots a bit more? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so on your typical monofilament top, I'm just grabbing this one for an example. Most of the knotting is done in like 1 or 2 fibers at a time. So the knots are going to be smaller. I don't know if you can see that properly on this one, but on the hand tie tops, like the Icons collection, it's not a monofilament top, it's a hand tie top. And the fibers, they take like clumps of fibers together. So the knots are going to be a little bit more noticeable, a little bit bigger, because there's more than one of them tied into a cluster, if that makes any sense. So the knotting on these Icon styles are going to be just a little bit bigger, a little bit more noticeable than your like monofilament top. However, that being said, I don't find they're that noticeable. I don't find a huge difference in them, but I just want to make sure you guys are aware that the knotting process is a little different. The top is not a monofilament top. It's 2 layers of a tulle-like material. Let me show you guys again the part of this. You can see, I don't know if this shows clearly for you, but that's what it will look like. Honestly, I don't find it's too noticeable unless you like walk around, like exposing your part super big and you're just like walking around town like this. Okay, can I side part this and show the back for sure? Okay, let me get a side part for this one. So again, this one is Monroe. This is Sparkling Champagne Blonde, and you can get this for 50% off today. It's by Belle Tress. Here's a side part. No one should be that close to your part line. That's right. When you're tall and no one is above you, right? I'm a lucky one because I am tall. Not a lot of people are above me. But still, not many people like look down on your hairline. You know, I feel like we walk around thinking that when we wear a wig, we are on display, and it's like people think we're walking around being like, hello, I'm wearing a wig, everybody. But that's not what it is at all. People, that is not their first thought when they see someone walking around. They're not like, I wonder if that person's wearing a wig. Let me check. You know, that's like the last thing on their mind. So we have this funny little voice in our head being like, everybody knows. They all know. I can't go anywhere. I promise you, nobody knows. Nobody knows. Okay, I've had Monroe on for a while. Let me show you guys another Icon style that is also 50% off. Also another cutie patootie. Do I have bobs? Someone was asking if I have bobs. Winter here is a little bob. Your doctor didn't know until you told her. See? Exactly. Nobody, honestly, and no one cares, honestly. Most people are wrapped up in their own lives. You're absolutely right, Chipper Mango. Nobody knows. Nobody cares. We think that people, I don't know what we think. It's like we think if someone sees that we have a wig on, or if they know we have a wig on, they're going to run up to us, they're going to rip it off our head and be like, look, she's wearing a wig. And then they're going to start making fun of you or something. That doesn't happen. I promise you. That does not happen. Okay. The link to Amanda's wig says it's empty. That is correct. That is because the Amanda's wig section is all the open box styles, and the open box styles get purchased like lickety split. And as soon as they're purchased, they're gone. But all the wigs I'm showing right now are available for everyone to purchase in the colors that we have available. Okay. So again, these Icon styles are that double layered hand tied top on this tulle-like material, the extended ear to ear lace front with your silicone ear tabs, partially hand tied cap with closed wefting here. and then your extended velvet nape with Velcro adjusters. Most people tell me they love my hair, and you confess it's a wig. Sorry, my comments are being silly again. Yeah, and I mean, it's up to you guys whether or not you want to confess it's a wig or not. I mean, I find I don't always confess it's a wig. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It really depends on the situation. If I'm like in a hurry, or if someone is like in passing and they're like, hey, I love your hair, and we're like passing, I'm usually just like, oh, thank you, and then like off we go. But if it turns into a conversation and they're like asking me questions, then I usually say it's a wig. And on occasion, I will take off the wig for them and show them. So it really depends on the situation. Okay, look how cute winter is. I love winter. It is lightweight. It is a lower density, no permatease. Any of this volume is just because of the light layering in here. So all that layering gives you that little bit of volume, but it's all natural volume. But it is a low-ish density, no permatease. Icons collection fits a little bit smaller than average. So sweet. Oh, what color is this? This one is the color Brown Sugar Blonde. The silicone on these icons, no, these ones can't really be taken off. They are, or wait, no, these ones, hold on. Now I can't remember which one this is. These ones can. Yes, the icons ones can. Let me show you. If you take it off, you're still gonna find this metal stay there, and you're gonna just reveal more lace. So you could take off these silicone if you want. You can see they're like loosely sewn on. Okay, let me get this back on. So again, this is Winter by Belle Tress. Low-ish density, no permatease, natural volume. Let's see, how is the red color in that one? Do I have a red to show in icons? Hold on a second, if I can find it. So I can show you guys the red. I do have the red here. It's, hold on. So I do have the red here, and their red for the icons is called Mixed Berry R. I only have the red right now on me in Kelly. Kelly is a style that's, I think it's sold out in all colors. So if you're looking to buy Kelly, it's sold out pretty much. But this is what the icons red looks like. So if you're looking for this color on Winter for 50% off, or on, which one did I just show? Monroe, or I also have Birkin. Raw sugar is not showing up. That's because raw sugar is not a color that's available in the Icons collection. Raw sugar is a color in the City collection. Okay, the one in my hand is called Kelly. This one is not 50% off. This one's not part of our sale. It is an Icon style. I'm just showing it you guys so you can see the color of the Mixed Berry R, which is the red color for the Icon styles. But Kelly is a wig that's currently pretty sold out. It's a very popular one. Okay, hopefully that helps to whoever was wanting to see the red color for the Icons. What wigs are 50% off? The one I have on right now, Winter, is 50% off. The Monroe, which I just showed. And then also, I'm going to show you guys Birkin, which is also 50% off. The color I was showing in Winter is Brown Sugar Blonde Rooted. Okay, let me get this wig grip. Okay. And just a reminder, if you guys are interested in shopping our like regular website, you can use the code June35 and you can get 35% off on a lot of brands, not all brands, but you can get 35% off of Raquel, Welch, Hairdo, Gabor, Belle Tress, Trestleure, Envy, Ellen Villa, I said Trestleure, Amore, Renee of Paris. I think that's it. Okay. Lastly, I have Birkin. Birkin is another one for 50% off. And I have this here in the color Caramel Toffee Blonde R. So if you are a fan of the Caramel Blonde rooted in the City collection that I was mentioning earlier is becoming discontinued, the Caramel Blonde R in the City collection, that's being discontinued. If you like that, you might like Caramel Toffee Blonde because it is basically the same thing. So if you're sad that Caramel Blonde rooted in the City collection is gone, look at Caramel Toffee Blonde R in Icons. Okay, so again, the Icons collection is that double layered, hand-tied top made with that tulle-like material, soft on the top. This is a cap that's nice for people with sensitive scalps. Holy, time flies. You've been live for an hour and a half. You bet it's longer for me. You know what? Actually, these lives, they fly for me too. I look at the time and it's like, oh my gosh, it's been like an hour and 45 minutes already. But if you guys know me, I used to be a grade 1 teacher, and I'm used to standing like from 8 a.m. until 3 p.m. and not sitting because grade 1s are high maintenance and I cannot sit down. And then I get like a 5-minute lunch break. So I'm used to standing. So these these lives are like, they're like nothing. Okay. Oh, you love Tuesdays now. That's awesome, Glazed Citrus. I love them too. I look forward to them every week. And like I was saying, I said this before, I use my lives as like a gauge to how fast the weeks go because I feel like I just did them. It's crazy. You were a kinder teacher, never sat or stopped talking. Exactly. That's the thing. I never stopped talking as a teacher either. I was constantly doing something. Your 2-year-old loves my YouTube videos, so that's funny. You taught first grade since my little ones love your voice. Oh, that's too funny. Okay, this is Birkin, you guys. And it's that same Icons cap, that partially hand-tied cap with your closed wefting here, your extended velvet nape with Velcro adjusters. So Birkin also available for 50% off on our live link today. This is the color Caramel Toffee Blonde. Oh gosh, we gotta get, where are we going? What is going on? All right. So here's Birkin. Let me give you a spinaroo. Is winter, yes. So winter should be available for 50% off. Check out the live link here and see all the colors that are available. I don't believe all the colors are there, but go ahead and check it out. Okay. Could you please show the difference between brown sugar and cool chai? Cool chai, 1 second. If I have it. I'm still here. I'm still here. Okay. Cool chai. Someone wanted to see cool chai. Oh, thank you, Green Basil. I feel like you got to have a sense of humor about hair loss and about wearing wigs, or else you're just going to be miserable. Okay. So Cool Chai Blonde. This is Austin. Austin is not part of our 50% off sale today. I'm just bringing this out to show Cool Chai Blonde because someone wanted to see. Hold on. Now I got to find. They wanted to see between brown sugar. If I can find that now. Where did it go? Well, if I ever find it again. Oh, here it is. Okay. So again, you guys, I have Birkin on right now. And this is the color Caramel Toffee Blonde. But someone wanted to see the difference between brown sugar and cool chai blonde. So here's the difference. So cool chai blonde is the coolest blonde in the Icons collection. And then here's brown sugar. All right, I know I'm missing comments because my comments are being silly again. Okay, so here's the difference. Brown sugar is definitely warmer, more brunette. It's a good brown blonde mix. Cool chai is the ashiest blonde. And the cool chai wig is Austin. So just a reminder, Austin is not part of our 50% sale today. I'm just bringing it out to show you guys cool chai blonde. Okay. Can brown sugar blonde compared to brown sugar sweet cream? They're very similar. Yeah, they're almost identical, to be honest. They're very, very similar. Okay. So again, you guys, Birkin on my head right now is available for 50% off, as was Winter and Monroe. I've got so many wig names running through my head. Sometimes I can't keep them straight. Okay, I'm gonna take off the Birkin. The Birkin. I would like to own a Birkin. Wouldn't that be nice? But instead, I can have this. I can have this Birkin instead. I'm gonna show you guys next the brand new human hair pieces by Amore, and they are just being released, and you can find them on our live link today for 60% off. So I'm telling you, if you have wanted to try human hair, but you're like, oh, too expensive, then take a look at these, because they are 60% off, and they are beautiful, like luxury human hairstyles that you can get a steal of a deal on. Okay, hold on, let me get these away, and then I am excited to show you the new Amore human hair. Okay, there are two of them. So, do I wear human hair often? I definitely wear synthetics more. I just find synthetics are like easier to throw on and go, but I do wear human hair too. Okay. So I am starting with the wig called Thea. So these are brand new out of the box, and they're available, like I said, for 60% off. And this is the brand Amore. So we have Thea here, and this is the color Chocolate Parfait Rooted, which is there's lots of highlighting in this. We have some warm, almost like a warm auburn, brunette auburn color, and then a golden blonde highlight with a medium brown root here. All right, so this cap is going to have a full monofilament top on it, and you're going to have a temple to temple lace front. We have, these are velvet ear tabs here with silicone, a silicone strip on it, but you could, if you wanted to, you could remove the silicone if you didn't want it, because it will reveal some velvet underneath. This is a partially hand-tied cap, majority being hand-tied, just the bottom, I guess, third here is closed wefting. And then we have your velvet extended nape with Velcro adjusters. So if you are looking for these, I don't believe there's an Amore tab, but you should be able to find them in the Renee of Paris tab. Okay, so again, this is called Thea, and this is the color Chocolate Parfait Rooted, and this is human hair, and they are 60% off. So just a reminder, with human hair, you can change it. You can curl it, you can style it, you can straighten it, you can put waves in it, you can like do whatever you want. So this is just out of the box, completely out of the box. And you don't find permatease on human hair. So it's always gonna lay a little bit flatter. This is a nice light density style. This is really soft human hair, you guys. Here's your lace front. The cap size of this compared to Belle Tress Luxe, these fit smaller than the Luxe. These fit very true to average, whereas the Luxe fits bigger than average. So again, this is Thea by Amore, and this is the color Chocolate Parfait Rooted. And this is human hair. This is a brand new style. This style is 60% off today. And so is one more of their newer styles. So these are brand new styles by Amore. So if you have always wanted to try human hair, now's your chance, because it's not often that you're gonna get 60% off of this. Like that's insane. So again, it's a low density. And like I was mentioning, you're not gonna find permatease on human hair. Put it in a bit of a ponytail. So the color is Chocolate Parfait R. The layers in the front are long, obviously. They're quite long. You can always cut it to make it more you. And then if you don't want to part it on the left, you could part it in the center. So remember, it has a full monofilament top. So you can part it anywhere you want. Really beautiful, warm, almost auburn with golden blonde highlights throughout and a bit of a root. What's the difference between milkshake and cool chai? Cool chai is going to be a little bit cooler. They're really similar, to be honest, but cool chai is going to be just a little bit cooler. Okay, they last longer than synthetic. Yeah, typically. So with human hair versus synthetic hair, human hair is going to last longer as long as you're taking good care of it. It's not going to get the frizzy ends that synthetics get, and they will last quite a bit longer. Okay, so there is one more brand new human hair style by Amore, and it's called Raquel. So I have it in a different color, and this color is called Hazelnut Cream Rooted. This is kind of like a warm, medium to dark blonde color, but it's definitely very warm. Okay, so just a reminder, I'm wearing Thea right now. And this one here is a longer one, and this one is called Brielle. And this is Hazelnut Cream Rooted. So we have the same cap here, you guys, pretty much. We have a full monofilament top. This one does have the little bit of silicone strip on it. Temple to temple lace front. And this one here though, Thea had partial wefting in the bottom, just a little bit throughout the bottom. This one is a full hand-tied cap. So you're not gonna have any partial wefting on Brielle here. It's all hand-tied. Does humidity affect human hair when styled? Yeah, it does. So just like your own bio hair, the human hair on a wig is still gonna be a little bit affected by the elements. Velvet ear tab with the removable silicone here. Yeah, it is kind of like it's definitely more strawberry in tone. A very warm, medium strawberry blonde with a little bit of gold highlighting throughout it as well. And a little bit of cooler highlighting too, I should say. You're gonna find a little bit of cooler strips throughout. Okay, so I'm taking off Thea. Oh, I almost took my wig grip right off. Hold on. Ah. Things are falling. Hold on, I gotta get situated. If you are looking for a wig grip, you guys, take a look at these silicone ones. You can find them on our live link in the accessories tab. I sound Irish when I say warm. Oh my goodness, I've never heard that before. Okay. These are very comfortable, by the way, you guys. Super comfy caps. They fit very true to average. So again, this is now on my head. This is Brielle, and this is Amore's brand new human hair piece. So this is Brielle, and this is the color Hazelnut Cream Rooted. You can get these for 60% off through our live link here. So these are available on our live link. You should be able to find them in the, I think, the Renee of Paris tab. So remember, this is fresh out of the box. Whenever you get human hair right out of the box, it's not necessarily going to be styled the way you want. Like, there are some like funky things happening, but with human hair, you can style it. You can straighten it, you can curl it, you can wave it, you can, do all sorts of things with it because it's human hair. And this is a low density. So let me show you, when I put this in a ponytail here, there's not a lot of hair on her. So she's a pretty low density. And like I said, you're not going to find, permatease does not exist on human hairstyles. So you're not going to get that poofiness going on. But let me spin for you guys. And Amore makes really comfortable caps. Super comfy. Here's your lace front. So again, like it is funky here, like it does weird things, but add some heat to it, straighten it out, curl it, do whatever you want because it's human hair. All right, someone I think was asking about the density of this one compared to the other one. I would say the density on Brielle is very similar to the density on Thea. They're very similar. The Thea one I was wearing is Chocolate Parfait Rooted. So this one's Chocolate Parfait Rooted. This is Thea in my hand. And I'm wearing Brielle, which is a little bit longer than Thea. And this is in the color Hazelnut Cream Rooted. How does my hair grip fit? I find the wig grip that I have, it fits. It's a really great size for a lot of different sizes because it is super stretchy. Okay. So again, this is 60% off if you are looking to finally try a human hair piece. Then 60% off. It's a pretty good steal of a deal. Can I show you dark chocolate? Unfortunately, I don't have dark chocolate available with me for Mira, if that's what you were looking for. Okay, you guys, guess what? We are coming to the end of our live here. So what I'm going to do is, I know there was someone who asked me to show something again. Now I can't remember. If there's anything you want me to show, let me know. I might be able to show it. I just have a couple minutes left, but we're going to get the giveaway popping up for you here. So we're going to start the giveaway. If you are on Instagram, Facebook, social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, or YouTube, and you want to enter this giveaway, come on over to our website at shaquel.com because that is where you will be able to enter. You can't enter the giveaway on our social media channels. So come on over to our website. The giveaway should pop up on the top. So look up. You should see like a little present symbol there for you. Click that, enter your email address. Don't enter your email address in the comments here. I mean, you could if you really wanted to, but I don't suggest it. Enter your email address in the giveaway button that you clicked. And then in a couple minutes, we are going to run that giveaway and see who won. So just a reminder for my winners. So we already had our first winner earlier on, but for both of our winners, you get a chance to choose between any of the synthetic styles that I showed in sort of the second half of the live. So you can choose from any of Raquel Welch's Q the Hue styles. You can choose from Belle Tress's new Luxe SE styles I was showing you. You can choose from the Belle Tress Wind Tour, Birkin, or Monroe that I was showing. So all of those are available for you to choose if you win the giveaway. The giveaway. Blah. Okay. I'm gonna show you guys. I saw someone asking about sparkling champagne and cool chai blonde. So I will try and let's see if I can find it. I've got so much going on here. Here's sparkling champagne. I will put this on again. Campbell, I can put Campbell on again quickly. Yeah, while people are entering. So get your giveaway entry in. And if I can find, where did I put it? You know what? It is lost. It is lost. I've lost it. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to put Campbell on, and if I find, what was it? Oh, I found it. I found Cool Chai Blonde. Here it is. So I'm wearing sparkling champagne, and this is Cool Chai. Cool Chai is cooler. Cool Chai is the coolest blonde in the Icons collection. Here's sparkling champagne. You're gonna have a little bit more brunette. It's gonna be a little bit warmer in tone. So Cool Chai, sparkling champagne. Hopefully that helps. Okay. Oh, thanks, Robust Cupcake. Let's see. How's the density on Monroe? Is it higher like Teresa? I would say the density on Monroe is definitely a little bit higher than your typical like, Belle Tress density. I don't have Birkin on me in Cool Chai. I'm really sorry. Okay, I will put Campbell on once more. While I get Campbell on, I'm gonna give you guys like 2 more minutes to get entered into the giveaway, and then we're gonna run the giveaway and see who our winner is. Okay. So here's Campbell. It's a new style. You can get this for 40% off today. Really pretty. I love this one. This is in the color Butterbeer Blonde. Some bangs, some wispy bangs. You can definitely cut them because they are long. I cannot see you. Or you can brush them to the side. Here we go. So again, this is Campbell. It's a new style. You can get it for 40% off. All right, you guys, are you ready to see who our winner is? Let's figure it out. Who's the winner of our giveaway this time? It is Fresh Pumpkin. Fresh Pumpkin, congratulations. I will be in touch with you through email in the next day or so. Same with our first giveaway winner that I can't remember her name, but it'll be in my computer somewhere. But you guys, congratulations. I will be in touch with you. For everyone else, I will be doing my next live, same time next Tuesday, 11 a.m. Pacific, 12 Mountain, 1 Central, 2 Eastern. However, I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be somewhere else really fun. Do you guys want to take any guesses as to where I might be next week? It's not going to be here. So what do you guys think? I'm not going to tell you yet, but I will be somewhere else. Oh, lots of guesses. Ottawa store, Disney World, Aesthetica with Donna. I'll tell you, it's somewhere I haven't been yet. And it is a brand that I'm going to go see. Those are my hints. I won't be at our Ottawa store. I'm not going to go visit Donna in Edmonton again. The Stampede. Raquel, Welch, Belle Tress, John Renault. Look at all these guesses. Well, stay tuned for social media because I will be letting you guys know where I'm going to be. I'm excited to be there. I think you guys are going to love it. You're gonna love it. Anyways, same time though, still Tuesday, 11 a.m. Pacific, and I will see you guys. So thanks for coming, and bye. I'm so bad at saying goodbye. Bye.